MLB The Show's coach. Standing in, Trevor Story. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Ready now, Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Trout leads off first with one away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. In is Christian Yelich, runner in scoring position with two gone. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner on second with one down now. And here comes the Babe. 1-0 the count. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Feller pauses. Here's the 0-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So stepping in, Stan Musial trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and one strike. From the belt, the pitch, and he lays off for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping up to the plate, Mo Lester. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Here's Albert now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. Gone! So digging in now, Jose Ramirez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
2-1 the count. And it misses. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And strike 3 there. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
As a look, now the pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Lester has it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A shot down the first baseline. To second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear you.
And we'll have to leave it. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Lindor is there, and that's out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ruth has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly. And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Bob Feller. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ball's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. and that's by him. It's 0-1, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Popped him up. Lester has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Betts is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Breaking ball in for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from total...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. He got him. Lively. Josh Hader is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Chipper Jones will come on as a pinch hitter. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Ready to take his hacks again. Stan Musial, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mo Lester. He singled his last time up. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Two out, nobody on. Still 1 and 2. The 1-2 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Full count, 3 and 2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the... Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Christian Yelich.
Now here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps Big Frank. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like
a swing and a miss. That. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Albert Pujols.
a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Berra might try to make a play on it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Standing in, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Pujols gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well at fourth tonight. I'd be looking here.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. In there, and it's even at 1. Popped him up. Story onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Circle change, too low, ball one. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's 1 away. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. At the plate, Josh Hader. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll reach first safely. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Dennis Eckersley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Dennis Eckersley.
Ready, here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's 6-1. Stepping up now, Babe Ruth 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Betts leads off second with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one down now. Now in the box, Chipper Jones.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. One out and a runner on third. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Into the box now, Stan Musial comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Eckersley's ready. 1-0 on its way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. And that's the third out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trevor Story. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ground ball foul down the left side. One out, nobody on. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it.
Well, the play's been made. And digging in, Mo Lester. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball.
Mo Lester.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Riding in once again, Albert Pujols comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was a double play victim last time around. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Eckersley comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he popped him up. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
2 strikes.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ruth sprinting after it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Chopped at third. Ramirez is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Paul Hamlin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Mookie Betts. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. A bouncer to the left side. To his right, Lindor. And there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Griffey, the runner at second, with 1 away. 1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing by Chipper and a fly ball, as he didn't get all of that one. And that will conclude matters here in. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So striding forward now, Paul Hamels. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. George Brett is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 5, George Brett.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Going for strikeout number 15. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
And Musial
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first down. Stepping into the box, Mo Lester. Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the 2